Hello guys, and welcome to a new video where I speak about the newest best co-op game, HellDivers 2. I'm not gonna lie, I've never played or have the knowledge of the license, but when I saw the first images, I remember saying to myself, damn, this game looks really funny and intense. So I bought it, and yup, here I am with over 60 hours of game time and hardly played something else than HellDivers 2. During that period of game time, I discovered several things by myself, and I actually never watched a tips and tricks video before being level 25 in the game. So I started to watch them one by one to see how advanced my knowledge of the game goes, and I actually saw that everybody is talking about the same things but no new things that actually helps the player. Many people claim to know the game like their pockets. Everything I watched so far was basically the same video but with different person talking about those. So as a truly Helldiver player, I just present you the only tips and tricks video you need to watch. You can switch your shot selection by holding your reload button. You can switch your heavy or light machine gun's fire rate, but the recoil depends on it. Like any other games or in real life, it's faster to reload before your chamber is empty.
Mag's empty.
The Railgun has two fire modes, a safe mode, which allows you to hold your fire as long as you want, and an unsafe mode, which allows you to shoot harder, but if holding too long, you'll explode. To know when to release the fire, you can see a hit gauge on your weapon's side. Something I noticed on every Helldivers players is that when they call a stratagem, they don't move anymore. But did you know you can change that? By going in your settings, mouse and keyboard, change bindings, and at the bottom of your general settings, you can change those keys with your actual directional arrows, which allows you to move while calling your stratagems. Oh, and you can call them when diving now. Speaking of stratagems, did you know you can stick them on your enemies? One-handed guns are pretty solid in this game. You can actually carry something in one hand and use your guns in the other, as well as calling stratagems, without any consequences.
New mag. Dropping package. Package acquired.
using the ballistic shield, make sure to equip yourself with the submachine gun. The ballistic shield protects you from behind when unequipped.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
In peacetime, make sure to rearm your Eagle stratagems. It takes only 2 minutes and you'll be grateful to have all your stratagems maxed again to escape deadly situations. Injured after or during a fight and you need to run, wait until you run out of stamina, then steam yourself. Steams allow you to recover from your injuries, but also recover your stamina. By doing that, you extend your sprint time by 2. HellDivers 2 environment allows you to manipulate it. You can find Spore to create a smoke screen to confuse your enemies and take the edge upon them by heavily firing in it. Or just keep running to dig more distance between you and them. A good way to get rid of Bug's horde is either using an airstrike stratagem or using those intact hell bombs. It's really useful, especially if you don't have any airstrike stratagems left. Keep in mind that you need to keep a good distance so you don't get killed in the process. Now, this one is pretty funny actually, because I discovered it by accident when I was in a bad position. Later, I double checked to confirm this. And so yeah, as you can witness, diving into water prevents you from fall damage. Pretty cool, right? Carry cancelling is a fast method to transport a safe missile or a barrel. To do so, you need to pick it up, then drop it, and start sprinting forward. When the option to carry the missile is about to touch your stamina indicator or even the bottom of your screen, press E again and your character should pick it up back, then repeat the actions. For the barrel, you just need to land it in the sky and start sprinting forward. It's a bit hazardous, so I don't really recommend to do it unless you want to.
Marking location, northwest.
Stock pods are really useful. Often when opening one, I'm not disappointed about what's inside. So don't make yourself pray, just go for it, and you'll find some really good stuff in those.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Super credits are the paid game's money, but you can easily find those in-game. I didn't spend $1 in it, and after around 40 hours of game time by exploring maps, I succeed to collect over 1500 super credits. So explore, goddammit!
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Containers are less common than crushed boats, but they are so worth it when opening one. There's 2 types, red and blue. It doesn't really matter what color they are, they will both give you medals, super credits, requisition slips, or sometimes support weapons.
Fire in the bug hive spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
There are many ways to destroy bug nests. You can destroy them with an autocannon, less recoil rifle, expandable anti-tank, grenade launcher, impact grenade, or even stratagems, if you want to destroy more than one at the same time. Something I didn't expect it because of how often you pass by rocks is that you can't really climb them, or even buildings to have the high ground. And let's be honest, it sucks. But you can actually force your character to climb. Use everything near where you want to climb, boxes, lights, etc.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Something pretty efficient to kill a flying scavengers is by melee them when they are about to land on you.
That's called
It usually one-shot them. Half-gods can sometimes be a problem, because they actually protect the others with their armored head and legs. To counter that, you can kill them with heavy fire, or you can shoot their mandibles. You can actually one-shot brute commanders with a good place rocket or a Railgun shot, but be aware that if they are too close to you, even without head, they might try to rush you. So you have two solutions. You either crouch and stay still, or you shot their legs. Up to you. Something that nobody talks about is that you can actually kill a charger with very few ammos. Here's how. Break one of their forelegs. It takes only one rocket or two Railgun shots, and then you can kill them very quickly with few ammos of your weapons. Just simple than that. Also, you don't take damage when they die and flinch on you.
Priority target eliminated. Justice served.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Here's for the big boy. It takes 3 good rockets or 5 Railgun shots in the head to kill him. So take your time when they are at a good distance. Also, when they are close to you, don't run away. Go under them. It's the safest place you can be when they are around.
Instant reload. 50 meters.
The recoilless rifle or autocannon come with a ammo pack which can be carried by your own or by a mate. I love those mechanics because I love to play in a teamwork way. It makes those moments truly enjoyable when you get rid of big things. Shout out to my buddy Dimension who allows me to be his Thane and will carry on my own. Spore Spew are a big mushroom which create a foggy atmosphere. You can destroy it to dissipate the fog with a single rocket or 2 autocannon shots. This is something pretty funny. You can actually crawl toward bugs without being a threat to them. The shield generator packs protects you from being home run by a charger or even get blown away by a stratagem. You can take 5 hits before it breaks, and you can count around 10 seconds before it comes back. So it's really useful in endgames missions.
Democracy's on its way.
In an eagle.
You can actually destroy the terminal by using an airstrike. I actually discovered it when I called an airstrike on enemies.
Complete liberty's will. Extract.
When you play solo or with random players and need to remember the position of where you have to point it, can be a bit boring. But don't bother. There's actually a sound indicator to tell you if you're in the right positioning. Okay, that's all. I might forget things, but the most are here. HellDivers 2 is something else, and I hope the game continues to grow up like that. I'm having such a good time on it with my friends, and I cannot stop playing it. I will upload HellDivers 2 videos in the future. I hope you guys learned new things. Subscribe, drop a like and a comment. Don't hesitate to share this video to friends, and yeah, I see you guys later.